Every woman carries a story of strength, a story of growth, a story of becoming. And sometimes, what you wear can reflect exactly who you are becoming. These caps are more than an accessory. They carry a powerful symbol of feminine transformation, intuition, and divine guidance. A reminder that your wisdom is sacred, your journey is protected, and your voice matters. This symbol represents inner knowledge, spiritual guidance, protection, empowerment. It speaks without words. I trust myself. I honor my path. I walk in purpose. Whether you're healing, growing, manifesting, or simply choosing yourself, this cap becomes your daily reminder. You are guided. You are protected. You are powerful. Click the link and choose the message that speaks to your soul. Step into your power. Wear your truth. Click the link to get yours today.
Welcome back for today's affirmation. And we do these affirmations to help with your spiritual growth. Now, we begin each day with 3 deep breaths. And what we do is breathe in deep from the diaphragm. We'll hold it for a few seconds while we visualize a beautiful, divine white light just showering over our bodies. And when we exhale any stress or challenges that you may be holding in your energy. And this gets you back to a very calm and peaceful state. So to begin, let's get comfortable, sit up straight, and let's breathe. And hold it. Visualize that light coming down over you. And let it go. Let's do it again. Breathe in deep. And hold it. Visualize that divine white light showering over your body. And let it go. Let's do it once more. Breathe in deep. And hold it. Visualize that divine white light showering over your body. And let it go. Now remember to use your breath exercise anytime you feel stress throughout your day. Now it's time for today's affirmation. And the affirmation for today is, I release all fear. Now this is a powerful one. I release all fear. We don't want to live our life in fear. When you think about it, just about everything we do, we want to do it because we're fearful. But this affirmation is going to help you. Let's say it again. I release all fear. Let this affirmation go deep into your spirit and be a real blessing to you today. Now it's time for food for thought. And I have another health tip. So let's watch this health tip and then we'll be ready for movement. Here we go.
The chicken that never had feathers. Would you eat chicken that never had feathers, never laid an egg, and never walked on a farm? Because it's already here. In 2023, the U.S. approved something called lab-grown chicken. And it's not science fiction. It's being served in restaurants right now. Here's how it works. Scientists take cells from a chicken, place them in a steel vat, and feed them a nutrient broth so they multiply. Over time, that cell culture turns into muscle tissue, and boom, you've got chicken. Sounds clean? Here's the problem. That nutrient broth can include animal products like fetal bovine serum. The bioreactors use insane amounts of energy, and nobody knows the long-term health effects of eating meat grown in a lab instead of on a farm. And here's the kicker. Unlike a real chicken, this meat can be patented, owned, controlled by corporations who want to replace farming with factories. So when they tell you it's sustainable, remember, it's also profitable. For them, not for you. If the thought of eating chicken that never had feathers freaks you out, drop chicken in the comments, Share this with someone who loves fast food and hit follow, because next episode, we'll dive into who's funding lab-grown chicken and why.
All right, now today's movement, we're going to do one that we haven't done in a while. And we're only going to do 20 of these. Okay? We're going to put our hand, we're going to interlock our fingers like this. Put them back behind your head and bring your elbows forward. Bring them forward. Just squeeze. Okay? So, sit up straight. Get comfortable. Now, you're going to feel this in your shoulders. So, if you need to go slower than I go, just do as many as you can do. Okay? All right. Interlock your fingers behind your head. Put it back there. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can do it. 13. We're almost there. 14, 15, 16, 17. Come on. 18. You're looking great. 19 and 20. All right. Now take your time and take it down. Take it down, because that was a workout for your arms. You know? All right. How did that feel to you? And how did you do? Now, if you feel any soreness in your arms, remember we got the Himalayan pink salt. Get some of that. Put it in your bath. Soak in your bath. Put a little essence oil in there. Whatever smells that you enjoy. And just relax. And you'll feel like you went to the spa. Put on a little soothing music and love yourself. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And keep up your movement, because it means so much for your health and your well-being. And I'm going to mention this here because I advertise these caps over here. If any of you have purchased one of these transformation caps, put the cap on and send me a photograph, because in the springtime, I want to do a montage on one of the videos so you can see all the women that have their transformation caps. And see, the good thing about this cap, I designed it for women's empowerment. You know, when you're just walking around town, you don't have to say anything when the cap can say it for you. And the emblem on the cap is for feminine energy. Okay? Powerful feminine energy. So if you have your cap, put it on, send me a photograph. And in the spring, I'm going to announce when I'm going to do the montage, and we'll be able to see the women who all have their caps. So I want to throw that in. Just keep that in mind. And I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. I wish you all the very best and happiness. And I really hope to see you next time.